For baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. Well, this is one of the most picturesque settings there is in the entire sport.
You've got the trees out in center field. You've got the waterfall. You've got just tremendous backdrop of the mountains. But one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast. So you got to be ready defensively, and you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower because of the altitude and elevation. Pitches don't break as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, German Marquez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Outside low, ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball to strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting third, right.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Doyle under it. Makes the catch for the out. Matt Mervis digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And downstairs. Sanchez at second with 2 down. In the air to left center. Jones makes the catch. And that is that. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's an early. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
That clips the zone. That's strike two.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Tosses to first, and here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swing and a ground ball. Norby gets it to first, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him. New inning getting started, and now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Marquez in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Davison De Los Santos, the next to hit. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And another ball.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone. He jacks that one out to left, and they add on. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jones on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. Fly ball to right. Hilliard makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins add another with the solo shot, and it's 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Michael Toglia.
First baseman, Michael Toglia.
Alcantara back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the dirt.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Tolia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one inside and it hit him.
Right there.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball
0-1.
in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one gets past the catcher. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that's
this to center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. We are tied at 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. A dive and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
One down, runner at third. Jacob Stallings now. And that is out of play. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Way outside and it gets away. Play at the plate. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 3 runs for him. Top half of the third inning. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next for the Marlins.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Liner to second, and picked on the hop in plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride.
And there's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Ryan McMahon.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Popped up. Mervis has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tovar stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ball 3.
And another ball.
I got 3-0.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. Michael Tolio now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering and it just misses. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. The Rockies strand 1, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Mervis. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Konai batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos. Hot shot to third. Sends it to Tolia, and there's 2 away. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one off the mark. 2-2. Upstairs. Xavier Edwards in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To third. McMahon fires over to first. They limit the damage here. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We're tied now. Back here at Coors Field. Bottom 4, here is Chris Bryant.
Designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
That misses. 1-0.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Stowers makes the catch. 1 away.
And that pitch count is impactful, because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Thairo Estrada. And that one in the air, center field. hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here is Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
That one down the line. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Connor Norby will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Sanchez, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off. Caught him looking for the K. Miami down in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Denver, and now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Alcantara back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stowers on the move. He's got it. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Doyle up for the third time and takes ball one. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. This one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the... And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Just missed.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Doyle pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. So up next, Kyle Stowers. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Man at second. Just missed. There's the strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th, and they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Slice the other way and foul. In the air, out towards right center. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
That one's in there. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender up and loosening in the pen. Tinoco, a hard-throwing right-hander. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia, 1 for 2. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Seth Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bryant at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Fielder, Nolan Jones.
High fly ball out into left center field. Conine. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Out towards right center field. Hilliard under it. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Pulls that one foul. Slider misses outside. There's a swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Doyle makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well struck right field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard. So manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Scott Alexander.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Jones makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline we can see.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronnie Enriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Estrada at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Stowers sizing this one up, and there's one down. At the plate, Sam Hilliard.
Right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. That's out number 2. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. We go to the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. On the ground right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now here's the DH, Davison De Los Santos. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey!
And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Off balance speed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fortes up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn the
throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Marlins leave back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Enriquez back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball,
inside,
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Enriquez, a righty that throws with power. He features a changeup, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Right side, Mervis takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
This one in the air. Mervis. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th. So they turn to their closer, Tyler Kinley.
Save opportunity for him right here.
Liner, and this could be trouble.
Tyler Kinley.
and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Really important at bat coming up now.
And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one missing low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This to third. Sends it to Tolia. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. He's 2 outs away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Just missed. That's inside. Ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Jonah Bride in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sends it to Tolia, and the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one fouled off. And a slider misses down and away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2. And fouled off. This could end it. That one not close. Full count now. Matt Mervis would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Yeah, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.